So I've gone and done it again. I've spent the better half of a busy work week making my keyboard shoot sparks out of it as I write a brand new top 5 video. And while that may be over-exaggerated just a tad, I truly had a lot of fun writing this one and really feel like some people can relate to the topic in question. If you're like me, sometimes your gameplay sessions go on a bit longer than you'd like them to. And like I am right now, you end up being awake at 5:30 in the morning wondering how in the hell you got here. But don't worry, it's totally normal, right? Okay, maybe not so normal, but we've all had one of those nights, right? Nights where you're curled up on your sofa or gaming chair of choice getting lost in vast and open single-player worlds, or slaying the enemy team in an action-packed first-person shooter game. Regardless of what kind of game, some of us find ourselves in that predicament a lot more often than we should. That's why today I thought I'd make a video for all my fellow insomniacs out there who, like me, find themselves in this predicament quite a lot and end up doing some really weird and hysterical things. So today we're talking about 5 things that late night gamers definitely do. We've all been there, haven't we? You're playing a game and you're very invested in whatever happens to be going on when suddenly you find yourself slurping up the last of your drink or snack of choice. If you're like me and live with a roommate or still live with your parents and found yourself in this situation, you can probably see where I'm going with this. You're a human being. You get thirsty, and to be less thirsty, you must consume more liquids. But it's around 3 or 4 in the morning and everyone in your house is still sleeping like the absolute normies they are. You don't want to wake them, do you? If you answered yes to that question, you've got some stuff to work out. But if you answered no, you'll most likely find yourself sneaking into the kitchen as if you were a trained assassin moving in for the kill on their next high-value target. Tiptoeing up or down the stairs, opening doors with the utmost caution and moving around those creaky floorboards as not to alert anyone to your presence. Sometimes you'll get through it all with little to no problems, having memorized all the motions and avoiding making even the slightest sound. And if not,
what are you doing?
So if you've gained any knowledge from this entry, fill up 2 glasses and or water bottles next time you stay up late playing games. Then you won't have to go through this at all. Or, on the off chance you're feeling cocky, try to be as sneaky as Solid Snake. Just know that you have to scream the game over audio if you get caught.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Yes, I'm 20 years old and I still do this myself. This one is catering more to the male audience due to certain things. But when you eventually have to use the restroom during a gaming session late at night, it can still be noisy enough to catch the attention of your sleepy housemates. Much like the previous entry, you'll probably want to let them enjoy their well-earned rest as much as they can before the bright, piercing light of the sun creeps through the blinds and wakes them up from their slumber. To stealth pee, you need to be equipped with 3 things: the ability to get to the bathroom without being noticed, boy parts, and a Solid Snake headband. As previously mentioned, using the restroom at night can cause quite the noise complaint, so to stealth pee, you need to aim your stream, for lack of a better word, around the edge of the toilet bowl. This reduces noise and allows you to do your business without disrupting your housemates' sleep schedules. In another way, if you're going number 2 and your bathroom happens to be placed near your parents' room, you can pull some fun pranks with this. So keep the lights off while you're doing your business. This way the bathroom seems empty anyway. Then, once you finish up, wash your hands and slowly open the door. After doing so, flush the toilet and sneak away and spook your folks a bit. Works almost every time. We've all been here before too. And even if it was at 2 in the afternoon, we late night players understand this pain in the ass better than most. So imagine this scenario. You're sitting in your chair or on your couch of choice. It's about 3 or 4 in the morning and you're deep into your game of choice when suddenly your controller batteries die or it loses its charge. Now, if you're like me and own 3 to 4 controllers for your desired console, you don't have to worry about it too much. But if you happen to be like a normal person and only own 1 controller, this can be a very irritating roadblock during your playtime. Controllers, especially for us gamers who are more console friendly, tend to lose their charges at the worst time. It even happened to me recently playing Dark Souls Remastered. I got to New Honor Orlando and started fighting Ornstein and Schmo.
I really don't know how they pronounce it.
When suddenly, right before I killed one of them, my controller closed its eyes, flipped me off, and died. There are obviously several scenarios where this has probably happened to you or someone you know. For our Xbox viewers out there who might still need to use batteries in their controllers, you may find yourself pissing your parents off by swapping out your TV remote batteries to keep your gaming going. And if you've had the option to, don't even try to convince me that you didn't try to take advantage of that opportunity. The point is, it sucks to lose the ability to play a game because of battery life, but normally I see this happening as a sign that I need to go to sleep. Play just one more game. Now, much like the last entry, you've definitely said this in your head, if not out loud.
Yeah, I know it's 4 a.m., but I just want to play one more game.
Be it one more game, mission, level, etc., you've convinced yourself to play for longer than you would normally. And most of the time, I've done this myself. I only seem to do this when I work in the morning or need to get to class at like 8 a.m. You sort of start talking to yourself out of caring about your responsibilities for a short time, allowing you to dive back into whatever immersive experience you're playing. Video games are one of the best forms of entertainment, and in a world plagued by a pandemic, it's reached heights unlike ever before. And with newer gamers finally picking up the pad and getting into games, more and more people are getting invested in these experiences. And with more people playing games, there are several predicaments that they may find themselves in where they may have stuff to do at 8 a.m., but keep playing anyway. Now, obviously, this isn't the best habit to fall into. And a rule I normally set for myself is if I have to work at 9 to 10 a.m., I have to go to bed at 1 a.m. at the latest. This way there's no way to try and convince yourself to stay up later when you have something important to do the next day. So next time you're up and you say, just one more game, only actually go for it if you still feel able to get up and do what you need to do the next day. Final entry now, and you think this was a given. But there comes a point during your late night play session where your eyes start to become heavy, your mind starts to lag behind by a few seconds or so, and you yawn while thinking of your soft bed. While most people would say, alright, it's fairly early right now and I should probably head to bed, I've played enough games for the day and I could go play again tomorrow. There are others who look at the sunrise as a well-earned victory, others who pull all-nighters until suddenly they drift off to sleep in front of their TV screens. I used to be just like this until I met my girlfriend, who has fixed my bad sleeping habits to such an extent I actually haven't pulled an all-nighter in a month or so. And not everyone has that discipline, but we've all been there before, trying with every ounce of our souls to stay awake and complete the game we're playing before the calm, warm waters of sleep rise over our heads. Then, without realizing it, you drift off to sleep. Obviously, if you fall asleep with the controller in hand and your parents find you in the morning, they probably won't be too happy, so maybe go to bed a little earlier next time. The game will still be there tomorrow, unless it's not. In which case, sorry?
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, why not smash that like button and subscribe for more amazing content like this. I know I've been gone for a pretty long time, but I hope to be back uploading some more regular-ish content. I don't really have a schedule just yet, but I plan to very shortly, and I can't wait to get back to creating awesome videos just like this one. If you really want to go the extra mile and support the channel financially, go ahead and donate on my Patreon page just like GamerGodKels or GGK here. There's also a Discord called the TyGamer Hub that you can join for free, and if you guys really do want to come and meet some cool people that I've met over the course of like streaming, videos, comment sections, all that kind of stuff, there are a lot of cool people there. So go check it out. Thank you so much again for watching this video. Big shout out to my roommate Cole for helping me film some of these scenes. It was super fun filming, and yeah, thanks so much for watching again. I've been TyGamer. You guys have been a wonderful audience. I'll see you guys next time. Bye everybody!